Nothing's gonna happen this morning without this stuff. I get busted though. Oh, Timmy's.
Yeah. Sorry, Bucks.
We're cheating on you, Bucks. We have a kitchen here. We could have got Dan to do a cooking segment.
Oh yeah. Does it look too wrinkly?
You're doing the red? Black is no good?
That's black.
This is like mission control.
Okay, so you have to create the box first and then...
There's probably more computers in here than the first launch, though. So this is like, it's like Ghostbusters crossing the stream. It's Cherry Suede filming, Cherry Suede being filmed. This is Derek.
Hey, how are you?
Cool. So how long you been doing the Daytime Ottawa stuff?
7 years now.
Wow.
Went full-time in 2008.
Awesome.
Part-time before that. Oh, I got to have this.
Oh,
Thanks.
that's it. So you got to look
this is one
official.
of our great volunteers.
There you
People
go.
don't realize, this is Doyle, and people don't realize, but outside of my co-host TL and myself, the director and producer, everybody else you see, all the camera people, the floor director, person that does sound, the person that does the computer graphics, and so on, all volunteers.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
every single one of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, without them, we don't have a television station.
Most embarrassing television moment.
Oh, probably when I got a...
Right now.
Besides this mustache.
Yeah, this is a week and a day,
So
by
you
the
get a
way.
little dirt
Yeah.
on your lip there.
When I got spray tanned live on the show. As you can see, I don't have exactly the Brad Pitt physique.
Wow.
And so I came out in my short shorts and got spray tanned, and my co-host TL laughed so uncontrollably she could barely do the segment.
That's amazing. You have to
Yeah.
be a secure man to get on television and get spray tan.
Last week I wore a neon orange bikini.
Do this one here.
What? Are you posing with it? You know this is video, right? I'm not actually taking it still. It's it. Hired for your brains. Yeah, can we include one question from online?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody posted a question asking if we could perform with anyone alive or dead. Who would it be?
Sure. Yeah,
Dan
absolutely.
Baxter.
I was just on your site and saw that question. Actually,
Cool.
that's funny. On your Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was already ready to ask it.
Hey,
I saw it there.
I'm not trying to rock the boat. I'm just.
No, no, that's good. I didn't write it down. I just thought it was really cool. You're getting some feedback. Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. Today's performers are right up our alley because they are helping to promote local artists just as we do here on Daytime Ottawa. We are joined by Randy Young and Randy Scott, members of Cherry Suede, and you've got a brand new acoustic event that you're doing every week. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate
thanks for having
it.
us.
Thank you.
Let's first of all talk a little bit about Cherry Suede. Tell us a little bit about the band.
We've been around for about 10 years, and we've been playing all around North America, and we decided now we're going to do an acoustic thing where we're bringing that first in Ottawa, and then we're going to take that on the road as well.
It's a great idea, and as I said, you're helping to promote some local music here in the
Absolutely.
city. And your new acoustic event is called Cherry Suede Up Close and Personal. Tell
Yep.
us the details about it.
Well, we like to highlight the whole songwriting process. Some of our favorite artists, from the Bruce Springsteen to the Tom Pettys to the Dylan to the Jackson Browns, and we let other local artists come up and maybe give their interpretations of songs, or bring singer-songwriters out to sing their own stuff. Maybe tell stories, how they wrote it, why they wrote it. Get a little bit closer to the artistic side of songwriting that I think we both are really drawn to.
Yeah, and you've really embraced technology in this as well, because you have plans for some live streaming, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're using live stream, which allows us to cut into our website at any time to do a live stream right from the event. And we can actually coordinate that. We can stream from anywhere in the world as well and interact live with chat as well. So we're working towards really combining our global online audience with the local audience wherever we are in Ottawa or touring across the country.
Up Close and Personal, it's a new thing. You've only been doing it for a few weeks now. What sort of feedback are you getting from other musicians so far?
It's been great. We've had some great guests already so far. We've had Alyssa Munaretto, we've had Julie Corrigan,
Rory Gardner.
Rory Gardner. We got a bunch coming up, and everybody so far just loves it. You know, it's a really relaxed atmosphere. It allows us to interact with the crowd and just go with the moment, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, what I like to do is we like to really kind of play songs with the artists that we bring up. So we'll sit in on one of their songs and they'll sit in on one of ours. So it gets it gets you learning different material that you hardly ever get to hear.
Yeah, and every version, it's like a snowflake. Like every time you play the song, it's never the same way twice, and that's really cool. So it breathes life into a song that we've been doing for a couple of years. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, and it's the beauty of live music,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
We were talking a little bit before about just the music scene here in Ottawa. Can you guys just give your take on the music scene and what you think it's like here in the city?
I think it's a hotbed of just some great talent, and one of the things that we just found is it really feels a little fragmented. And I think, for us, we've been kind of looking for that pocket of activity, and we really couldn't find it. So we decided to try and start something ourselves and really make this up close and personal show locally kind of that central point of where musicians can just drop in and jump on stage, grab a guitar, and play.
Yeah, it seems like every other city we've been in has had the place to go to find the local talent, the local singer-songwriters, or what have you, a local cafe or a local bar, any kind of local venue that people knew to always go to first to go find whoever the up-and-comers would be. And Ottawa seems to have a bunch of places, but no central location where you go to first to try to find talent.
Grayson Mallee's West every night.
Yep, every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
I was on your Facebook fan page, and you had a question from one of your fans. They were asking if there was anyone dead or alive the two of you would love to play with, who would it be? We'll start with you.
Okay, the obvious would be the Beatles, but I'm going to go a little off the nose on that and say he's living. It's Pete Townsend. I'm a huge Who fan. I think that would be a phenomenal experience.
Yep. Agreed. Saw them when they came to Ottawa. Phenomenal concert.
Oh,
How about you, Rand?
Who fan?
Yeah.
You can't be in a rock band and not have wanted to run onto the field at Shea Stadium to play with the Beatles.
Yeah.
Still 45 years later. But besides the obvious, the Dylans and the Pettys and the Bruce Springsteens, I have to say Jackson Browne, I think, is my favorite singer-songwriter who's just, sadly, to most people under 25, is kind of an unknown. But his 70s catalog is so rich and vital, and there's so much great stuff that people haven't heard that I would have to say Jackson Browne. I think him and his band are just fantastic and totally underrated.
Yeah, great choice. I remember driving to Florida in the family van listening to Jackson Browne 8-track tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
8
Good
tracks.
memories. Oh, yeah.
What are those?
Yeah, what?
Well, guys, thank you so much for
Thanks so
being
much
here.
for
Really
having us.
appreciate
Thank you.
it. And thanks for helping promote some local talent here in Ottawa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that as well. If you want to find out more about Up Close and Personal, you can go to upcloseandpersonal.cherrysuede.com. Here they are on Daytime Ottawa, Randy Young and Randy Scott.